honest, I am a bit stunned 2 days into this week that we have talked for approximately 6 hours without mentioning what was a very brief holy moment from sports news this weekend when ESPN reported that Jake Paul's next opponent would be Canelo Alvarez. That was very close to happening, it appears, before it dissolved. And the amount of triumph that Jake Paul could allege before throwing a punch in that ring, if that's the fight that he got to.
Just to get him in the ring, you're saying?
It's just staggering that somebody's internet currency and attention would be bigger than boxing. That somebody in the modern age under 30 years old would not have an upper-level elite skill set at boxing and would get in the ring with the prize fighter that makes money these days because he's somehow a financial equal. The paperwork evidently was signed. I have not done any of the reporting to find out where and how that fell apart, but that was a thing that was going to happen, and it would have been a giant thing, and Jake Paul would have won forever the moment that fight was signed. The idea that guy has taken over boxing that way, where he gets to summon the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world and the biggest draw that sport has, and be able to consider himself, hey, I'm your equal as a draw. You're doing this as much with me and for me because you just need to make a little money before your next real fight, and I've made it to the top of this mountain.
So you're saying Jake Paul wins even if he loses that fight, which he would have lost that fight, obviously.
Well, it fell apart because of Riyadh season and Canelo signing a new multi-fight deal with the Saudis that I think delivers a Terrence Crawford fight.
That is correct, but still, and it was probably a negotiating ploy to make sure that all of that could happen.
Yes.
But still.
It's happened to both Paul brothers, by the way. Reportedly, the fight between McGregor and Logan got blown up at the last second.
Chris Cody, was that a sneeze that you just blew snot into your face?
Yes, it was.